Direct Auto Insurance. Find affordable car insurance at directauto.com. Get direct and get going. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida. It's time! 5 rounds for the interim UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 21 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, by way of Safford, Arizona, presenting the number 4 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the fighter fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, he is the former interim UFC lightweight champion and the number 1 ranked lightweight contender in the world, All
right, gentlemen, center up. We've been over the rules. Protect yourselves at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna keep it clean. Touch gloves, let's do it.
Woo!
Here we go.
Hype gives way to the action here. Stands to reason that this could be absolute bananas tonight. Brittany Palmer's got a good seat. Justin Gaethje's dad, Ray, we shout him out first time. He is not at Justin's fight in person. And here we go. Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Gaethje in blue, Ferguson is in black. Switching up the footwork early as usual.
I mean, this fight is so exciting. Like,
yeah, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Like, because you never know what's going to happen. And you know when they come together, it's going to be so good.
Justin has some spectacular leg kicks. It's one of his best weapons. And Pettis used the leg kicks fairly well on Tony Ferguson in their fight.
Well, Edson Barbosa beat him up with kicks in the first round of their fight. But then Tony was able to go get him in the second round.
Look at this. Tony Ferguson's got such weird movement. Like, nobody moves like him.
What's so good about Justin is he can throw the outside leg kick from the conventional there. Oh! And he can also throw that lead kick when you go southpaw.
Well, he also throws leg kicks in the clinch. Like, he'll get you up against the cage and chop down on your legs. He's got very flexible hips in that regard.
When I was talking in the Walkman, Justin Gaethje going and fighting between years in college, all we're thinking about is going to school. This dude's out there fighting. This dude's a fighter.
Well, he didn't want to be in those copper mines in Arizona and changed his fate. Became a world champion. Now trying to do the same here in the UFC.
Oh, nice right hand by Gaethje.
And good inside leg kick by Tony as well, both at the same time.
And that's part of the reason Tony can fatigue guys, because he can take what you give him.
Yeah.
He's so tough that he'll take those shots.
But he's been stung before.
Yes.
Pettis stung him. Lando Venata stung him. Oh, Gaethje just stung him.
He's got to watch that left hook. Gaethje has a phenomenal left hook. Joe, we got to like whisper a little bit, man. People can hear us in there. Seriously.
I took the cans off for a second. I heard every word.
Shut up, John. Really?
Yeah, you can hear everything.
I mean, they can hear us in there, man. You got to be quiet. You might have to go call the fight from the back or something next time.
Ferguson jabs the thigh of Gaethje. He does not discriminate.
Whoa.
Gaethje's loading up.
Gaethje swinging for the bleachers. Oh, my goodness. trying to come up with the top of that right hand. Oh, beautiful leg kick by Gaethje.
So pretty good start for the plus 180 underdog Justin Gaethje tonight. Ferguson goes high and lands.
High kick and a jab behind it. Beautiful.
Right, to still be in position to follow up a high kick with a jab. Ferguson scrambles back up, attacks the body. 2 minutes to go here, round one.
I've seen Ferguson drop guys with his jab. I saw him drop Cerrone. I saw him drop a few guys. That must be his power hand that he's fighting without the punch.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, either one of them landed there.
A lot of people talk about Ferguson's power as being attrition-based, but he told us last Friday that he hits hard. The one thing he really connected with his dad on was how to hit the heavy bag hard, and certainly believes he has power, even if he doesn't always get the credit for it.
Oh, nice. Justin Gaethje throws that right hand and that left hook behind it better than anybody I've seen in a long time.
Well, his coach, Trevor Whitman, is fantastic. Just so good with the technical details.
Mm-hmm. People talk so much about his leg kicks. I think his left hook is probably his best punch.
Well, look at the right hand that he knocked Barboza out with. I mean, he can knock you out with anything.
Nice mouse in the middle of the forehead of Ferguson here. Under a minute here in round one.
Good right hand there.
Gaethje's looking sharp, man.
Very sharp.
Get in there, look at. You need coaches in there. If it's in there, it's there. Come on, relax. Nice, relax. Just touch it.
Oh, my goodness.
And Justin Gaethje's fast, too.
Fast and clean. The punches are, there's no fat in them.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it. Moving well defensively tonight as well.
Oh, man, look at that left hook. Another one.
Another one.
That left hook is nasty from Justin Gaethje.
And there's that inside low kick. Something happened there. They exchanged words. It looks like Justin was apologizing. Wow. I mean, he was willing to fight Tony with a very short notice. Oh, my goodness, look at this. But giving him that extra 3 weeks, it's almost like a full camp.
Yes.
Right hand over the top.
He is landing so good that he's not getting anything back from Tony now.
Yes.
And that's the problem.
Yes.
Right? He's hitting him so cleanly that when Tony gets into those exchanges, he's not even really throwing yet. Okay, there he goes.
But Tony will wait. He will bide his time, particularly if he thinks that Justin is blowing a lot of steam. If he thinks that Justin is burning off too much gas, Tony will play possum.
I do think so far this speaks, though, Joe, to what you were talking about, the Gaethje maturation, the patience. Maybe early on against Michael Johnson, he goes crazy. Very calculated.
Oh, my
here.
goodness. Right hand and a left hand. But look at this. Tony's like, come on, let's keep going.
And that's what Ferguson has to do, though. He can't. It looks like he's a step behind now, technically, with Gaethje, right in the stand-up. So he needs to try to make it ugly, like some of those fights where we see those guys get all beat up fighting him.
Right, but here's the question. Tony can keep this up for 5 rounds at this exact pace. Beautiful left hook.
I mean, look at how Justin changes his level, moves his head left, right, then throws that big left hook. Look at that.
Right, but can he do this for 5 rounds? This is the question, because it's likely that Tony Ferguson will be here for 5 rounds. Especially the way he's been eating these shots. Oh, he got stung with that left hand.
Man.
Woo! And he blew his nose, which is a big no-no. Oh, my goodness.
God. How is he taking these shots?
He's taking them like they're nothing.
Yeah, he hasn't so much as flinched. 90 seconds to go round 2.
He ate that low kick and then switched stances. There's the elbow, spinning.
And now you see him starting to try to just pick up the pace. This is how he overwhelms guys. Starts throwing stuff at him.
Especially if he catches you sleeping. If he thinks that you're resting, if he thinks you're trying to recover, that's when he turns it up. Justin goes across the legs there. Beautiful low kick by Gaethje.
And Tony threw that big right hand, but Justin moved his head off the center line as he threw the kick.
It went across the front of the thighs.
Gaethje
Man,
just
He's
missed
throwing
on
a
that left.
lot in those punches, though, and he's missing.
And Trevor Whitman told him that when you throw the right hand,
oh my goodness.
when he moves back, left hook comes.
It's crazy how Ferguson just absorbed those. These are punches that have been putting people away.
Now Tony with a nice 1-2. Gaethje returns fire. Everything is hard on both sides.
It was there. It was there. Let's go. Come on, G. Let's go. Justin. That's it.
See, this is one of the reasons why Ferguson is the boogeyman.
Yeah.
He just keeps coming.
Now that's where we're at. Now you see it.
And you'll watch when he goes back to his corner, you will not see heavy breathing. Oh! Gaethje's in big trouble. Look at Tony Ferguson's stomach. Not even breathing heavy.
Incredible.
It's freakish. It's freakish. He can put on a pace that no one can keep up with, and he doesn't get tired. It's very strange.
Sit down.
Cold.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah. Got lazy?
No. Take 10% off your shots. You're trying to kill him.
Okay.
Pop him with good, clean shots. Okay? Okay? Every once in a while, you can throw a cleaner, but you got to know you could touch him with it.
When you see Gaethje with that right hand there.
Yeah.
Look at these shots. I mean, he's throwing everything into them. Look at this one. Boom, on the chin. But it's just crazy because everybody he hits with these kind of power bombs goes flying. And Tony Ferguson just eats them. Now, this is the end of the round. Look at this uppercut from Tony Ferguson. Boom.
Oh, that was nasty.
I mean, and he caught him throwing an uppercut. He caught him throwing an uppercut and telegraphing it. Now let's see what happens here.